Hey everyone, so just out for a walk and I've come across something and it's made me want to make this video. So at the moment in the UK there's a whole lot of attention towards things like the austerity marches and protests, and what that's about is people trying to bring about change. And it's a beautiful thing, it's amazing, and it should be happening and people should be fighting for that change. But what I want to do is just give a little analogy, because I want to compare change to a person whose goal is change, to a person whose goal is to kill a tree. So bear with me. So if someone wants to kill a tree and they're standing looking at the tree, and that's the same as a person wanting to get change and they're standing looking at society and the system and they want to bring about the change. So as the person's looking at the tree and their goal is to kill the tree, and they're looking around and then they get halfway down the tree and they think, right, I'm going to chop at this tree until I kill it. And they might have a few chops, but they're still thinking, is this going to work? Is this going to change things? But then someone comes along and they get in your ear and they're saying, chop the tree, kill it. You've got to chop the tree. And that's a little bit like these celebrities that are getting behind the austerity marches and protests, and they're saying, yeah, go do it. So the person starts chopping at the tree, and for all intents and purposes, to anyone watching, it looks like they're killing the tree. It's like, whoa, look at these guys are really having an impact on killing this tree. So they chop and they chop away, and it looks as though they're doing the thing that they set out to do. The thing they want to do is kill that tree, and they're chopping at it and it looks like they've killed it. And when they're finished, the tree looks a little bit dismantled and disheveled, and it might even look like it might die. But here is one such tree. But what is that? Someone's been chopping at the tree, and if their intention were to kill the tree whilst chopping at the tree, then it's failed, because there's new life coming. It's still growing, it's still sprouting, it's still there. The problem is they didn't attack the roots of the tree. They didn't dig the tree up by the roots. They didn't go to the root of the problem. And this is what is happening with the austerity marches and protests. The people who want change, before they've done enough research to find out the root cause of the problem, have started chopping away at the tree. So what they need to do is dig deeper. They need to find the root of the problem, and they need to dig up the tree by the roots, and that is how the tree will die. That is how they will bring about the change that they all desire, and that I myself desire. So what is the root of the problem? It's the central banking system. That is the root of all inequality, all misdistribution of wealth. And that is the root controller of most corruption on the planet. So if you want to get out there and protest, do. Get out there and protest. But don't protest against things when you're only halfway down the tree. Protest against the root of the problem. Protest against the central banking system. And protest for that to change. And when you do that, then you might just stand a chance at bringing about the changes that we are all feeling in our hearts that we need and want on this planet. So, okay. I hope you don't mind my tree analogy. It just came to my mind as I saw it. So, okay. Bye guys.